Hello, my chosen ones. How you doing? I hope all is well. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about keep your head high, okay? A lot of my videos are going to be very encouraging, very promoting self-love and positivity because sometimes it can feel like we have the weight of the world on our shoulder because we don't have that much support from a lot of people, especially like the close people, our family, our friends, because a lot of them turned out to be jealous or envious of us. And for a lot of us, we had to cut off, block, distance, and things like that. But that's why I said our tribe is online. You're going to hear me repeat a lot of things because it's important for you to keep hearing the truth. Because not every day you might be going to 100. Some days you might dip down, dip down, dip down. And guess what? Those days, that encouraging word can lift you right up. We are here for one another. Never hesitate to go online, type in other chosen ones, type in your vibe is your tribe. Type those things in and listen to the messages, okay? And take what resonates with you. It helps a lot. I've done this myself. It does a lot, okay? But I want you to know another thing to keep you motivated. That some people they're watching you. I mean, we know about the gang watching, okay? And that's what and some of the comments were saying like, what about the gang stalkers and the ones that keep because you're impressive to them. Your life is very entertaining to them because they're boring. They don't have a life. People that come against chosen ones, they're literally losers. I'm not even trying to be mean. Like I'm saying this with a straight face. They're not popping. They're not like the sugar honey iced tea. That's you. You are the sugar honey iced tea. And they know it. And they know everybody else knows it. And they're mad. Keep disappointing them, boo, by showing up being your best and your highest self. Every day you should be committed to growing more and more, better and better than you was the day before. Okay? Because again, these low level beings that's trapped in their own mind in the matrix, they're just sitting back, kiki kakan, waiting for you to fall, waiting for you to fail, waiting for you to get online crying, waiting for you to get online and start talking about how much of a terrible and a horrible day you done had, or you wish you wasn't here. Whatever they can do to try to make themselves feel better, because they can't believe how you're always just on 100. Like, how is this person always like this? Now I'm gonna keep watching because I know one of these days, I just know one of these days they're gonna crumble. They want you to fall because they're miserable. Misery loves what? Company. Okay. I just can't stop saying that. Like I just cannot stop saying misery loves company because that is the theme for these Decepticon losers. Like I am so sick of them. They are sickening. Because how can you dedicate your entire life to hoping that others around you don't do better than you? And when they do, you're mad. You're mad at them. But of course, you're so much of a coward, you can't even come out and tell them. But I mean, that's embarrassing, right? It's embarrassing to tell someone that's supposed to be your friend or family member, coworker, or church member that you're jealous of them, that you envy them because they are living a happy life, because they are succeeding in life, and you're still stuck in the same place that you've been stuck in for the past 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Because guess what? You're waiting for something somewhere to come and save you when the kingdom of God is within you. And maybe if you treated that chosen one correctly, they would have taught you some things. They would have helped you. But instead, you decided to go talk to the serpent and get the mask and the spirit of jealousy, envy, confusion, disgust. Because there's nothing comes good to those who are jealous of people, hating on people, hoping and watching them wish on their downfall. That is disgrace. And these low level losers actually think they have a relationship with God. Like what? What God you talking about? Because it cannot be the God of the Bible. Okay. It cannot be the great I am, the Lord of Lords, the King of Kings. It can't be him. Because you think he gonna approve of that? Yeah, right. the judgmental behavior, the controlling, just the bitterness, all of that. And they're trying to project that on you because they hate themselves. It goes back to self-hate. And that's why I promote self-love, because the more you love yourself, the more you're going to love to see other people win, whether you know them or not, but especially for those that you love. And it's crazy because these disgusting Decepticons, they'll love going hard and root and cheering people on. They never met a day in their life. They never had a phone conversation with. They never text. But someone that's supposed to be close to them, that cares about them, they quick to hate on them. Like it really must be something in the air. Like that's what I'm always going to say to y'all. It's something in the air with these damn Decepticons. But they're hoping and they're praying on your downfall. And that's why, baby girl, baby boy, whoever you are that's saying this message and you are a chosen one, you better show up every time. Okay? Show up every time, chosen one, okay? And I'm not saying like you gotta be online showing your presence every day or something to say you're showing up. But I'm just saying when your presence is online or you're out places where sometimes unfortunately you might have to be forced to see these Decepticons, whether it's like a work function or a family event, if you haven't cut these people off and stuff. But regardless, show up as your best self every time. And it's not fake. It's because you're going to be doing that inner work every day to make sure you're showing up as your best self. Because again, they would love nothing more than to see you fall flat on your face. Looking back to a lot of the Decepticons that I cut out my life, I remember certain notices when I would let them know about certain things that was going on in my life, whether it's my life or my relationships or whatever. It was like, oh, let me, oh my gosh, Amber's finally having a bad moment. She's finally having a bad day. Oh my gosh, like, let me really emphasize this because like I can't believe it. It's finally here. Like, do y'all understand that? They really, really, really love when you're calling or you're online talking about your bad news or your bad experiences. Oh, they eat it up like soup. The dumb soup, what they love to sip on all day long. Because you got to be dumb to to go against God's chosen ones, his children. Like, what is wrong with you? You can't have a brain. Like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, they sitting back, somewhere. And trust and believe you're always on their mind. It don't matter how long ago it's been. You're on their mind. They can't forget you. You're amazing. I'm going to remind you of that. Because a lot of people in your life didn't want to tell you how amazing you were. And before you woke up to realize who you were, you didn't know how amazing you were. But each and every last one of you are amazing. You are made in God's image. That is amazing. And you know the power of the great I am that dwells within you. You know that now. And they hate it because they're still stuck. They're still stuck. And that's why, again, many are called but few are chosen because of your motives. Because, in the Bible it says when you pray and you don't get the things, it's because you pray with the wrong motives. You did it to impress somebody else or to compete somewhere else. That's the thing for them. They're not genuine people, but they hate you because you are. What? Like I said, keep shining, keep showing up because they're hoping and praying that one day you're just going to give up. We're not going to ever give them that satisfaction. Never give up. It's not an option. Like ever.